Hello everyone, this is El Acuarela. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here in New York City. It is May 16th, about the, 8th or 9th week of the stay-at-home orders due to the coronavirus. I've lost track. So I wanted to share something with you today. During the quarantine, I had accumulated a bunch of rewards points from my credit cards. So I have a couple of credit cards that give you cash back. And I had accumulated like $160 worth of points. And I decided, because I needed something to do something for myself during this time, to spend it, of course, on art supplies. So I wanted to share with you an art supply haul. It's a mix of Amazon and a local art supply store from Rochester, New York. So I'll link all the links in the description with where you can get these. This video is not sponsored. I bought all of this with my own money. I am so excited. So many cute things that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and I've been just like waiting on. So I decided to just pull the trigger and do it. And I have to say, since the quarantine started, there's obviously limited capacity from many online retailers to ship and pack things. So some of these art supplies were a bit more expensive than they were before the pandemic. So I'll go through some of the pricing when I go through some of these. All right, so let's get started and look at everything that I got. One of the things that I'm very excited about is this Pretty Excellent watercolor palette. I've been seeing so many reviews about it online from all the other, watercolor enthusiasts. And I've been really just so curious to try it. I swatched out a lot of the colors. I kind of messed up some of the swatches here because I lost track of where I was, so I'm missing one color. But you can see the colors are super vibrant, like super just beautiful, very brilliant, and many are very transparent. And the tin is so adorable. It comes with a water brush and 36 colors. I'm in love with this. I wish it had existed back when I started doing watercolor, because it is just like superb quality for the price. It was $25, and when I purchased other watercolors of similar price, they're just not even close to the level of quality. So I was super impressed with this. It's usually $20 on Amazon. After the pandemic started, it went up to $25. So I paid about $25 for it, but I'm so happy. It is so worth the money. I'm gonna show you really quick. I know this is a haul and not a review or comparison, but I had done some paintings with it just to play around with it. I've only had this for like a day. So I just doodled some abstract landscape and some flowers. And I wanted to compare this with other similar price watercolors. So this is Lucas Aquarelle, the studio kind, the student grade kind. Similar type of abstract landscape. It's just not as transparent and as brilliant as the Pretty Excellent. This is Pretty Excellent. So very beautiful. I also did a comparison with, this is Reeves. It's kind of chalky and a little bit pale. And this is Sakura Koi. It's very chalky and kind of opaque. I don't know if you can see there how opaque that came out, the trees in the distance. So if you compare like a Sakura Koi, which is about the same price as the Pretty Excellent, this is a 24 set, which was around 20 something dollars back in the day when I bought it, to the Pretty Excellent. I mean, the colors are a lot more transparent and vibrant. It's just beautiful. I mean, these are great for journaling and sketchbooks. There's not a lot of information around light fastness for these online. I looked at other reviews, and like nobody really seems to know. Kimberly Click Art has a really great review of this, and she did some light fast testing, I believe. There's another channel that did a similar thing, and they found that a few of the colors are fugitive, but some of them are okay actually, so that's interesting. Continuing on the kind of Paul Rubens-ish. So Pretty Excellent is made by the same company that makes Paul Rubens watercolors. So I bought 3 things from them. One was this amazing, beautiful, super cute pink sketchbook. It is 100% cotton. The paper is 140 pound, really nice, really thick paper. I'm super excited to try this out. I've been looking for a very nice 100% cotton paper sketchbook, and they're just really hard to come by. And the ones that I found are so expensive. This was $16 or so, give or take. I mean, amazing price for such a beautiful sketchbook, and with 100% cotton paper inside. It's 20 pages. So looking forward to seeing how that performs. Then the last Paul Rubens thing that I got, which I am super excited about, it is this set of 24 tube watercolors from Paul Rubens. They're 8mm tubes. These are artist quality colors. And this is different from a lot of the ones that I've seen other people review online. I have not seen a review for these yet on YouTube or on just blogs. So I might actually do a review on these. Let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in seeing it. So they actually have, you know, their typical tin, the pink tin that everybody knows. That's a 24 color tin. And they have the tubes in boxes. But then they also have these sets that have more different colors. They're like more specialty colors. They're not as the common like colors that you might be used to. There's like lavender blue, shadow purple, lilac purple. There's like something called peach light, but it kind of looks like an opera rose. There's also like a mineral green. There's a umber green earth, which I'm very curious to try. Queso umber, yellow ochre, Hatena yellow ochre, which would be interesting to see what's the difference between these two. I get the feeling this is more like a raw sienna and this is more like a traditional red, yellow ochre. Cypress brown, Davis gray, and German vine black. There's just like really interesting color selection. Also, the white color that comes with this is called ceramic white. So usually you see a Chinese white in many of these sets, which is a more transparent white, or a titanium white, which is more opaque and like a gouache. This is ceramic white, so I'm not 100% sure what it is. So maybe when I do an actual review of these, I can do a little more research to find out what that is and then try it out. So this comes with a beautiful plastic palette that I am unable to get out for some reason. It is pretty hefty, actually. It's pretty big. Let me see if I can compare. So this is a pencil. Look how big it is. Like, it's maybe like almost 2 like regular mechanical pencil height, and it's pretty thick. It comes with exactly the amount of wells you need to fill, you know, with each of the colors. I love these wells. One of the reasons why I was so interested in this set was this palette. It's just beautiful. It fits really large brushes. So this is like 1-inch flat brush, and it's like literally fits perfectly. Like you can fit 2 1-inch brushes. You can fit a 2-inch brush here easily, like a really big fat brush. So I love these wells. Comes with a little tool here, so you can actually take out the well section and like just put it somewhere. Use this as a painting area. It comes with, you know, the full color range, like pamphlet. Very nice. And a mixing tray here that is removable. So I'm really excited to try these out. These are absolutely gorgeous. There's actually another set that they sell that is very similar. It looks similar online, and I didn't know that if the difference was just the color of the palette. So they have one with a pink palette and one with a blue palette. And after seeing Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter's review of the pink palette, I realized she mentions that the selection of the colors is different, even though it looks like the same product on Amazon. So watch out if you're interested in buying this. Thanks to her review, I was able to actually like take a look at the colors and pick the one that I actually was most interested in. I like this color selection better than the color selection of the pink palette. And then that's it for the Paul Rubens products. And I bought some FineTec pearlescent colors. I've been eyeing these and crushing over these for so long because I'm so excited. I love to do watercolor cards, and I've been wanting to try these out. They're just absolutely gorgeous. This is the 12 set. It's one of their newest, I think, sets. There's also, FineTec has other line called Coliro, which is similar. They're round pans, I think, a different type of tin. This is a nice sturdy metal tin, and the colors are just gorgeous. Look at this orange and this like crazy, I don't know what it is, peacock looking color. I really can't wait to try these out. They are gorgeous. I am planning to use them for hand lettering my watercolor cards. I'm not that great of a hand letterer, but I do enjoy doing hand lettering. And last but not least, the masterpiece of the whole, the Arches Watercolor Gift Set. This is something that I've been looking at for ages, and I just haven't been able to, you know, give myself the permission to get it. It's a gift set for artists, so I'm like kind of giving myself a gift. It is inside, it comes inside a leather wrapped box with like this little kind of brass closure here. It says in the description it is llama leather, which is interesting. It's very, very smooth, very high quality, very luxurious. And once you open it, it has a little blurb here about the company and the materials that are inside. It comes with an Arches block, so it is glued on all sides. These blocks are quite pricey depending where you get it, and if you get them on sale or not. They can range from $35 to like $60 for 9x12 block. So this whole set was $49.99, $50 at Fine Art Store in Rochester, New York. I got it on their online store and they shipped it to me. The shipping is not included, so you have to pay extra shipping. It's not like Amazon, but it was well worth it because in Amazon they're selling it for $69.99. It's basically $20 off. So the shipping was about $9, and this is in the continental US. So it was well worth it because at the end of the day, including taxes, I paid $64 for a block of Arches watercolor paper, 7 Rembrandt 5mm tubes of watercolor paint, and 1 Kolinsky sable brush. That's a steal. Like seriously, this is like the biggest steal I've ever seen. So I couldn't, you know, hold myself and had to buy it. So let's open this up. The Kolinsky sable brush, it's interesting. Oops, the case fell out. Maybe if I turn it around. It's actually, it comes in this really interesting, with this like protective cover. I've never seen such a thing in any of the brushes that I've purchased. So it says here, it's a number 2 Arches brush, and it says right there, if you can read it, pure Kolinsky. It has like a little metal edge. I don't know if you could, oh, there we go. Like a metal end with a chiseled edge. I am assuming you can use this to scratch on the paper and create marks. So that's really kind of fancy. And this case to protect the bristles is out of control. So the brush came in perfect condition. The bristles were perfectly straight. Sometimes when you get stuff on the mail, you know, they get damaged. So then it has a hinge And you can open it like that. And you can take the brush out. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And I tried this brush really, like I just gave it a whirl, and it holds so much water for such a small brush. So I'm excited to use it more in my paintings. Super excited about this, so happy. I don't have a Kolinsky brush like this. So this is gonna be new to me. I wanted to really try these Rembrandt paints. Oh my God, I've been meaning to try these out. They're so gorgeous. I had purchased one loose tube of red iron oxide from Rembrandt, and I was so blown away about how beautiful it was. This was years ago, and I never actually got around to buying more paints, you know, because they're pricey, and I had other paints, and I'm like, you know what, I don't really need them. But given the fact that this whole set was such a steal, I got a new Kolinsky brush that I can't wait to try, and the arch paper, which I'm definitely going to use, plus this beautiful box that I can use to put, like, just store more paper. And then basically the paints were free, because if you think about this brush, I looked it up online, maybe it could cost you anywhere like $15, give or take. This will easily cost you a normal price, maybe $40-50. Plus you get the box and the paint, so it's like I got free paints. So I'm so excited, and they're so cute. 5mm tubes. The colors, actually, yeah, let me make that closer so you can see the colors. There's permanent violet, phthalo blue green, sorry, permanent lemon yellow, permanent red light, French ultramarine, you can barely see there, Aso yellow medium, and burnt sienna. The color selection is perfect, literally. Like, you can mix anything that you need with this. You have a primary, like, colors, and you have like a cool and a warm of each. Cool and a warm yellow, a cool and a warm red, a cool and a warm blue, and then you get the burnt sienna to mix some beautiful grays and earth tones. I mean, perfect. Like, you can't ask for better than this. So I'm very excited to use this, and I'm gonna probably make a video or two out of, you know, trying these out for the first time and reviewing some of these. So let me know which ones you would like to see. That's it for my haul. I hope you, wherever you are, you're doing well, and your family and your loved ones are safe. And please keep painting. It helps, at least it helps me to cope with all of this. All right, well, thanks for watching. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. See you the next time. Bye.